Okay, so I thought I'd just film this quick little walk around today. Doing it for a couple of reasons really. I've just finished this project for one. So I thought I'd just show you what I've done and give it a bit of a walk around, but also a bit of follow up to my previous video called the Ultimate Budget ATV on a Kawasaki Bio 300. This is sort of more mid-range ATV. This cost me about 2.5 grand. So the other one cost about 900, so it's definitely higher up the scale. I bought this frankly as a bit of a wreck. I've done a hell of a lot to it. For starters, the wet clutch was gone on this, which was extremely expensive and extremely difficult. It's right down into the middle of there, right in the middle of the engine. Cost me about £600 to do. Another bizarre problem, which leads me to believe it's really abused, was that the brake pads, not only were the brake pad friction materials gone, but also the metal that holds the friction materials were gone. So what was happening, it was the metal of the caliper was actually scraping up against the disc. Okay, so how's that for abuse? So I've had to replace the calipers and the discs and the pads. Again, not a particularly cheap thing to do. As it stands, it's almost done. I know I said it was finished, but it could do with some new tyres. I've left them bald though, because it's quite fun to do donuts on them and burnouts and things like that. Which is probably part of the reason why the previous owner ruined the wet clutch. But there you go. So, yeah, it's getting there. Like I say, it's sort of a mid-range ATV. It's got the high range, low range, reverse, fully automatic. It certainly makes it easier. It's got about twice the power of the little KLF 300. I think it's got about 28-30 horsepower this. Not mega, but it's sort of reasonable. I think it's got about 6,000 miles on. Wait for it to load up. There you go, 6,100 miles. So reasonable, but not mega. So yeah, it's got the diff lock in the front as well. Switchable 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. That's another problem actually that's absolutely bizarre in it. Here's your little switch. Goes into 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, fine. It actually goes into diff lock fine, except it goes in, but it doesn't think it's gone in. So it limits the engine to ruin itself. But it has actually gone in. No one knows what it is, not even the Yamaha dealer. So I'm gonna have to do some serious digging on that. At least it's not nothing mechanical, because that would be an absolute ball ache. But there you go. Sounds quite gnarly to be fair. I'll start it up and you can hear it. I hope it starts now as well, after saying that. There you go. Give it a bit of gas. That was another thing that was wrong with it actually. It needed the valves adjusting. The valves were like 18 times what they were supposed to be. It sounded like as clattery as anything. Not that it doesn't sound a bit like that now, but hey ho, not a lot I can do about that. So let's take it for a little bit of a drive. I'll stick it in high range. It does accelerate really quick, to be fair, certainly a lot quicker than that KLF. That's only half throttle. It's not a bad little machine. One other thing they could really do with doing is a new gas cap, because for some reason it evaporates like anything. I can leave it for a month and half the tank's gone. And it's not leaking either, which is kind of strange, but there you go. So that's just a quick little walk around of it. I'll probably make some more interesting videos, I've got to be honest. I think this is only my 3rd YouTube video, maybe 4th. But if you could subscribe, I'd be very grateful. And the more subscribers I get, the better content I can make. So, you know, here we go. Does look cool with the lights on, I've got to admit. Check it out. I've also changed all the oils in it. Diff oils, engine oils, all that sort of thing. All the routine maintenance. I'm probably going to sell this soon. So if anyone's interested, give me a bell. Probably not the best sale pitch today, you know, I reckon it was abused, but there you go. Okay, and I'll see you guys next time.